Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Accent Training Podcast. My name is Pat. I'm your personal American accent coach. And today I'm going to teach you about an essential movement that you should be teaching your muscles to make if you want to learn to express yourself to Americans using the same sounds and patterns that they use. This is a movement of contracting the corners of your lips, like when you make the sound "woo, woo." Like the corners of your lips come inwards and your mouth becomes a little hole like that. Woo. Now that movement probably exists in your native language with "you" kind of sounds. And that same movement is used in English a lot. Like, there are 3 different vowel sounds that make it, and you know how important vowel sounds are. Ooh, ow, oh. In fact, a lot of the words that you need to say regularly include a movement like ooh, or the reverse, wuh. Now, there are 3 vowel sounds that go like ooh. We're going to talk about all 3 of them today, and then I'm going to make an episode about each. Now, if learning English sounds and pronunciation is important to you, then please leave a rating on this podcast so that everybody knows this is the best American accent training podcast on the internet in the world. When more people know this, the podcast grows and I can serve a larger audience. I want to serve everybody, my friend. So please help grow this podcast and leave a rating on your podcasting app of choice. Thank you very much. Well, let's get into talking about this ooh sound when it's used in vowels. You see, we've got lax vowels, that just use one position. And then we've got tense vowels, also called diphthongs, which move when we pronounce them. O, ow, a, I. So you see, those moving vowels are made up of 2 parts. There's a pure vowel part, like ah. And then a moving part, I, ow. The change that most people need to make is you need to get the pure vowel part stronger. And then you need to make the glide, the moving part, weaker and fading. So when it comes to these tense vowels with this lip movement, we've got 3 of them. We've got O, ew, ow. Now these are the tense O, the tense close U, and OU and OW diphthongs. So repeat the sounds after me so that you can start to get an ear for this and you can start to feel how you want to project your voice to do this with expert precision. First, Then add a quick and fading movement, making the corners of your lips come inwards and go small. Ooh. Quiet and quick. Oh. Ew. Ow. Some of you who are listening, especially those of you who've taken my video courses or who train with me regularly, are doing a great job of making their voice clear in the pure vowel and making the ending part weak and quiet. Oh. The rest of you are going oh, ow, ew, and you're not making strong enough voice in that pure vowel part. And so it's important here that you're taking time, you're slowing everything down, you're breathing in through your nose, filling your air into your belly, and then getting that pure vowel nice and clear. Oh. Ew. Ow. It's gonna be a little bit tedious, but it's gonna pay off big time if you keep on repeating those movements. So repeat a few common words after me here. Go. Open. Feel that movement? Oh. Oh. Focus. Focus on the movement. Nice and slow. This isn't about getting the sound perfect right away. This is about teaching your muscles how to move while you control the power of your voice. Stay focused. Now, with the word focus, if you don't pronounce it clearly in the O sound, it's going to sound like you're saying fuckus. Fuckus. And to American and Canadian ears, it sounds a little bit funny. It sounds like you're saying a bad word. It sounds like you're saying the F word. And I really doubt that that's what you're going for most of the time. So slow your sound down and project a clear O to have a more consistent focus in your sound. Now next, we want to raise the tongue up in the back of your mouth. When you're getting your tongue's kind of low, right? Kind of lazy, resting tongue position sound. We want to now raise it up. Ah, ah, ah. Having the back of your tongue high up, the middle of your tongue is like bending upwards towards the roof of your mouth. Then the tip of your tongue's low, and your mouth opens wide. Ah, ah. We get that position nice and clear. Ah, and then we bring in the corners of your lips once more. Ooh. Ow. Now. About. Power. Power outage. Suppose you give a, power outage. I had a power outage the other day. It sucked. Power goes out. Then what are you going to do? You got to go to Starbucks. Now the sounds O and ow are not too difficult. Like the muscle memory takes some time to develop, and you may have to get used to how you push your voice out. Oh, ow. But overall, I think that with some focus, and by following the episodes after this one, you'll develop them just fine. Now, the next sound I'm going to tell you about, you will not develop so easily. I have seen very few people develop this one easily. Most people really struggle with it, and it's the sound ew. Ew. This is a tense, close U. I made up the name tense, close U because the real name is the high, close, backgrounded vowel. And you know why they call it that? It's because they want to confuse you, because they want students to be caught up on the definitions and the special names of every single detail, which doesn't serve you. It doesn't develop your muscle memory. It doesn't develop your English listening. Why do they have to complicate the names? But if we just call it a tense, close U, it's like, all right, we can manage that. 3 syllables. That's much better than the high back right. Ridiculous. So Repeat this sound after me. Get a nice clear and then the W glide. Ew. 2. New. Move. The movement of your lips is the same for all the others. Again, the difficulty that a lot of folks have here is they'll go to, food, nu. Because in your native language, you makes that kind of a sound. Ooh, ooh. But here's the thing. When you go ooh, ooh, you're not getting a diphthong. You're not getting a moving sound. You're getting just one static position. What we need is a clear then you bring your lips in. Ew. Now this one's difficult because the sound probably doesn't exist in your native language. And also your native language may not move vowels in quite this same way. So it might be a little bit awkward. And thirdly, it's likely that your teachers told you that when you see words like new, to, food, that you should go nu, to, food. They told you that because that's a sound that they're familiar with. And they weren't likely familiar with the American accent sound. Not like you are, because you're training with me. And so we move the lips instead. Ew. Not just ooh, but make a clear then bring the corners of your lips in. Ew. So those are the 3 diphthongs that have your lips moving. Oh, ow, ew. Oh, ow, ew. Let's do a quick little exercise here. I'm going to just read out some short phrases. I want you to listen closely to those phrases and identify whether it's going oh, ow, or ew. And I mean, of course, you want to be repeating the phrases after me because that's how your muscles are going to get good at using it. So let's get started. An hour early. That had the ow sound. Let me choose. That had the ew sound. It blew out. That had both ew and ow. It blew out. The show's on. Oh, is what we heard there. However you like. Ow. See you soon. Ew. I don't doubt it. Oh, ow. Don't doubt. So don't doubt yourself anymore and start moving your lips when you're speaking. Get wider movements. Project your voice in the vowel. Exaggerate the lip movements that you're using when you speak. And with a little patience, you'll train your muscles to move the way that Americans do. Now, if you want to get really good at using these W-glide vowels, then my friend, you've got to make sure that you're following the Accent Training Podcast, because the next few episodes that come out are going to be covering directly the O, ow, and oo sounds. Now, if you're not following the podcast, you're not going to be informed whenever those new episodes come out. And you're going to miss some huge opportunities. So follow the Accent Training Podcast and let's work together to master the sound of spoken English. Have a good one, folks.